All right. It's fine. Okay. Let me send out notifications. Bam. Chanel. Bam. Bam. Okay. 5 million places to post the link. There we go. Yo, what's up, Literate? I clicked so fast. How's it going? Let me go back to here. Okay. We aren't going to talk about my stream. Okay, I actually missed the last part of your stream. I was just watching you while I was on my break, and I had a meeting to get to, so I had to leave. So I actually don't know what happened, really. I think the last thing I remember, you did start doing runs after you practiced Mr. Dance, but I don't remember like anything significant happening. React to your first run. Let me see if I can pull it up. I watched the entire thing. I was there for the very beginning of that. Here we go. No. Is it this? Okay, I assume it's this. Was it the very first run of your stream? I was only 6 seconds off of record by chapter B laser skip. I did see you posted that. That's kind of crazy. .61. Already lost 0.03. Yikes. Oh, 10.9 here. Not that I can judge. I mess up those levels all the time. Lost all the time at the start. Yeah, exactly. 657. What's record for this level? 566. I think a good time for me is like 5.61. I don't hit it that consistently, but I forget what it's at. I feel like I need to come up with a better strat for this level, because the one that I normally use is like a 0.45. Ooh. The spike seemed a little annoying. 581. Did you do the reset here? You did do the reset here. Okay, I thought that was interesting because I remember you practicing this level. I don't remember when, but I do remember you practicing this level. I didn't think you did the reset strat. I had some 103.99 entrances. I'm getting really fast at the start. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. This is what, 9.5 something? 9.49, where the reset is what, like 10 seconds? This, you might have a faster strat than me for this, for that level. I'm not sure. Yeah. 12 seconds for the boss fight is a little annoying, but 2:22, still pretty good. I realize it's kind of funny, I have my own keyboard showing up over. You can't even. Ooh, 0.46. Got the save. Oh, you just jumped straight up from there. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel like I need to learn new strats for the first 2 chapters. And then you did hit this, right? Yeah. Nice. That jump at the top of that level, too. I feel like it's faster, but I haven't ever messed around with that. I remember... I don't remember the name of the level, but one of the bubble levels had like really weird RNG. 837 is a good time there, at least for me. Oof. Yeah, that was super unfortunate. Like, I don't even think there was really much you could have done about that. This was a really good time, wasn't it? Like 6.1, something like that? Yeah, 6.1. That's really good. It starts to go downhill around here. I mean, you got this, what? This is 4th try. 4th try is not bad. A little annoying you couldn't kill without leaving, but... does that still save time? If you do it 4 tries? No? Okay, well. What was this, 11.3? 11.37? 11.36, okay. That's fine. I'm a little surprised you didn't go for a paper plane here. I was fully expecting you to try it. Yo, what's up, enemy? How's it going? It only saves time if you do it first try. Really? I didn't think the normal strat was that fast. Maybe second try. Yeah, your jumps to get up here are a lot better than mine. I always jump way too high there. I'm not doing too bad. We are reacting to Literate's run from earlier today. Get dying in the inside. Yeah, the fish was kind of unfortunate. This was pretty good if I remember correctly. 748, it's not bad. $5.11 would be a good time for me. I always mess up that level though. I don't know what I do wrong, but I can't seem to get the jump right. Here too was relatively fast, just missed the current. It's always frustrating, especially when you like, it feels like you should hit the current, but you're just barely too far. This is good. In all honesty, your best runs. Yeah, this was really good. I think even going into Chapter E, it was, like, insane. I'm pretty sure. I might be remembering a different run. But this wasn't bad. What was this, like a 30 something? 31? Yeah, 30, 35. This one, okay, this kind of surprised me. I almost never get that top block to go that fast. You got through like half the block in that one jump. I need to learn how to do that. You jump from there. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm doing something wrong because I always have to like jump multiple times there. Or I don't think I jump multiple times, but it takes a lot longer for me to do it. C19 is really easy to master. I don't doubt it. I'm just not great at it. For the last current in that first baby squid race, I normally hit left for a moment when I touch it because you'll still catch the current. Yeah. I've practiced that level a couple of times, and I agree. I just hate the idea of pressing left in that level. Even though I know it's faster, it just feels wrong. It feels wrong. You get consistent sub 5s? I don't even know if I've gotten a sub 5 on that level ever. Yeah, these spikes were unfortunate. This is the RNG I was talking about. Like, it might be possible. I mean, it's probably possible, but like, I don't know. To go underneath those two spikes. If this was me, I probably would have gone for it and like 50-50 fail make. But just because I don't feel like it would lose a whole lot of time to try it. Maybe that just means I'm playing too risky. Maybe it was a good idea to not go for that. This wasn't bad though. 504. Oh, that was with the reset. This, yeah. So this was one of the things that I explored in while I was practicing Chapter D, is that if you miss this bubble, you have to drop down onto the platform first and then jump up into it, which is a little bit frustrating that you can't just go straight for the bubble, but yeah. Unfortunate. This is also a little bit unfortunate that these two bubbles are like that. The two bubbles were like that. Yeah, that also, all 3 of those spikes falling, I don't think that's ever happened to me. I've played Chapter D, I don't know how many times, like almost 300 times, just because of the practice session that I did. That almost never happened. It's my copy. That was crazy. But yeah, I think you handled it pretty well though. Yeah, that circle is unfortunate. And then this, you got it pretty soon. Yeah, first try. Nice. And then the boss fight, I think there were a couple, there was like 1 or 2. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of a different run. That wasn't bad. Someone give me a different copy. I could give you my Chromebook, but you're gonna have to figure out how to make it boot, because it doesn't do that anymore. I also might have to ship you the power button separately, because it's not really attached to the keyboard anymore. Literally downloaded the evil version. But yeah, still, I feel like this pace is really good. When did you exit this level? $205? 1205, sorry. Did you have a death here? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm a little bit surprised. I thought you were gonna go left. So like, usually, I mean, I don't know. It's pretty tight, but like usually when this laser is this close to the 3rd button, I usually jump out to the left and try and get past the laser before it goes off. Try and rewind here. Maybe it was too close. Yeah, I think you could have made it to the left, but I can't really judge. I feel that kind of stuff all the time. If it weren't for Chapter D, I would have exited 11.5x pace. That's crazy. Yeah, that's kind of insane. I'd be going left there too. It was nerves. Yeah, understandable. I also make all the dumbest decisions in bartender on pace. Okay, after this, I'm gonna have to show you guys my new PB. I played a couple days ago offline, and I got another PB. And I'll save it. I won't say anything yet. I'll just show you what happens. It's not anything insane. I think it's like 6 seconds faster than my old PB. Something like that. This, you got this first try, didn't you? Yeah, nice. And then the RNG manipulation strat here. You bonk into that platform. I think both your last boss fights were pretty good, right? Yeah, that number of missiles going to the right is kind of unfortunate. You handled it pretty well, so. Oh, that's right, yeah. That, okay, those bullets surprised me. I don't know that I've ever seen something like this, where he just, like, he just shoots 3 of them. And then he waits there for, like, 3 seconds. I don't think I've ever seen that. Is that normal? And now he starts spewing stuff. I over-exaggerated a little bit when I said 3 seconds, but, like, that's crazy. Yeah, going there was fine. I was a little bit worried when you went into the bottom left corner. Why did I say it like that? The bottom left corner. I was very worried that you were going to die here. Because this bottom left corner is like death. If Squid is like blocking your exits. At least I would be very scared. Maybe you were fine. And then, yeah, you go for the lower platform. Or the lower stair step, I guess. Yeah. Nice. Still not a bad time. This was sub 15, right? Just barely. It was like 14:59:40 something? 45. Yeah. Little unfortunate. It was 14:2x potential. For sure, it might have been faster than that, honestly. Yeah, it depends. But GG's regardless, for sure. Okay, let me see if I can find my PB run here. It has not been verified yet, so it's not on the leaderboard, but I did submit it. Okay, here we go. I don't think there's a whole lot of interesting parts. I don't know. Do you guys want to see the whole thing or just just the interesting part? I'm looking away for this PB. Just lost a run in AO1 that was 13-2x potential. Damn. That sucks. I hate when that happens. When I lose 0.01 seconds in AO1. Okay. Why is this 16 minutes long? How much did I include at the beginning and end? Weird. Okay. I'm gonna skip most of this because it doesn't. Not super relevant. So we'll skip to bartender. There we go. Okay. So it's a little bit obscured, but you can see my splits over here. I'm ahead of my PB by 33 seconds, 32.9 seconds going into the bartender fight. Now I said before that my new PB is only 6 seconds, around 6 seconds faster than my old PB. You're so dead. So I'll just let this play. We can figure out what happens. What is... what? Okay, never mind. Why is this the... okay, this is the wrong video. Hang on. I was... okay. Sorry. The number should still be around the same. I was like, why does the bartender visuals look different? Okay. Oh, it was only 15? I thought it was like 20 seconds. Whatever. I'm dumb. Yeah, I realize that this is the wrong video. Okay. A little bit more clear. At one point I was up like 20 seconds, but whatever. So I'm up 15 seconds, alright? Sure. Alright. Yeah, so you go 1, 2, 3, and then you move left there. And then I think I was a little bit fortunate here that none of the lasers prevented me from going all the way to the left. That was fine. Easy fish. What was your chapter D? I don't remember. Yeah, died a couple of times here. Oh yeah, so on my previous PB run, I think I did die to bartender. Maybe twice. So at this point, I'm now up 30 seconds. Or like entering this level, I'm up 29 seconds. Die a couple of times, fine. Now I'm only up 20 seconds. I can go back and look at my chapter D. But yeah, this wasn't too bad. Two, 3, 3 is fine for me. I'm not the greatest at that level. If I remember correctly, this wasn't too bad. Oh, it was a little bit weird because there were like, yeah, there was this bullet. Oh, and also, I didn't notice this. Just verified, awesome. I didn't notice this. Let me know if you guys noticed this. But Glitch pointed this out in the comments of this video. There is a missile that survives basically the entire fight. See, we've got this one missile still alive. Still coming around. Still coming around. There it is. It dies like 1 second before the boss does. But yeah, the last sequence was a little bit weird because there were bullets flying like right where I normally jump. I normally jump like to the left of this platform. I don't know. I could potentially jump across to the other platform and then do stuff from there, but I don't know. It felt weird. And that missile was so determined. Okay. So now we get into this. Again, I'm up 20.57 seconds here. I'm not going to say anything about what happened. I just... yeah. I don't know why I did that. That was not a great move. I mean, the rest of this fight was fine, I think. I have no idea why I decided to go in that bottom left corner. So you can kind of see why earlier I said that I would have been afraid of that bottom left corner. Yeah, so I went from being up 20.5 seconds to only being up 6.66, and then I'm a little bit slow on this climb here, so. But Yeah. So at one point in time, I was up 30 seconds. And then I threw it all away in Chapter 8. So there's a little bit of time to be saved. Major whoops. Most average run for me. Yeah. A little bit annoying. Oh, look at that. I got a notification. My run has been verified. Nice. Check it out, guys. I'm in 7th place. Let's go. Amazing. Don't worry, I'll get 13.5x soon and quit the community forever. You can't quit after you get that. With all this talk you've been talking about getting world record, you can't quit after you get a sub 14. I mean, I will, but you can't. Anyway, 50 years later, just do what the task does. I mean, it seems pretty straightforward, right? I mean, there's even video proof of it. You can just go back and rewatch it if you need. Alright. My mouse needs to be in the window, thank you. Alright, cool. Summoning Salt Voice, the history of Will You Snail speedrunning. Alright, I'm gonna try and make the first run a no reset run. But something catastrophic could happen. I'm kind of betting on it, to be honest. For 8. Another 4-8. Oh shoot. That could have been faster. It's fine. Yeah, see, my strat for this is just to land on top of that thing and fall down. Which I know is slower because it's a 4-5. I've tried doing the strat where you jump higher so you can fall faster, but I can't get the turnaround timing right, so I just end up losing time anyway. Not that it matters a whole lot, but... Ugh, I hate that level. If I don't break that third block, then I just... I have my muscle memory set up to just hold right as soon as I do my first jump. Which means that I'd like run into the side of that block, which is annoying. I need to relearn how to do that. But it's fine, we're ahead. How did I lose 0.02 there? I didn't think I bonked. That was bad. That was awful. Okay, this is a no reset run for sure. This time, for sure. Okay. I did that jump weird. Oh. Whoops. Okay, can I reset this one? Do I have permission to reset? Really? Can we just pretend like this one never happened? Whoops. Wow, okay. What? Okay. Okay, that one makes sense. How did I die to the other? I was just too late? Whatever. Oh, whoops. Let me in! Let me in! Okay, there we go. Yo, what's up, Glitch? As you can see, we're not doing too well. Sub 9-second boss fight though. As we're down like an entire minute already. It's fine. Splitty gold will save the run. Surely. Oh, what the heck? Okay. I also don't do the jump there. I probably should though. That might work. Oh shoot. It's a little late. Yeah. Oops. Well. All right, what do we think? Sub 17 or no? Sub 18, all right. I'll take it. Bro, that drone! He was gunning for me. Oh shoot. My eyes were elsewhere. I did not pay attention to where that bullet was. Sub 20 with that fail. Oh no, it's getting worse. It's fine. I hit paper plane 100% of the time. Easy. What did I say? 100% of the time. Yeah, that wasn't great. Yeah, see? I'm so slow in that climb. I need to learn how to do that better. Oh, what is that? I maybe could have just hugged the wall. Whoops. Well, we're taking the scenic route. Oh, really? Okay. That was awkward. Oh, that's also awkward. Oh, really? Come on. Okay. We're fine. I maybe didn't have to press right to avoid the fish, but I got scared. Wow, really? Oh, whoops. Whoops. What? I'm sorry. What did I bonk on? I don't believe you. Oops. Okay, well. What? Thank you. Alright, this is just a warm-up, guys. Just a warm-up. This wasn't... It was never a serious run. How far am I down? Like 2 minutes? $16.42. I'll see what I can do. Sub 18. Okay, DO8 wasn't too bad. Whew, okay, I almost messed that up. Oh, I jumped way too soon. Oh, that was terrible. Nice. Oh. I'm messing up the simple movements. It's fine, it's the first run, right? We can just forget about what happened before. But oh, really? I disagree. Oh. Get in the hole, please. Oh my word. I'm missing the jump. Okay. Jeez. Was that so hard? What? Okay. I meant 4x fail bartender. That makes more sense. Really? Okay. That freaking missile, dude. Oh, and then I accidentally do an extra right tap. I don't think we're getting sub 16. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, boss fight wasn't too bad. That might be a gold split for this level. $16.42 was not that far off. That was basically equal to your first ever submission. Well, just goes to show how far we've come. Wow. Yeah, that was not great. I was behind an entire minute, basically, the entire run. Alright. I did get some gold splits, though, so I'll take it. My sum of best is now a 1325. Won a race? After that performance? Sure. Sure. I'll hop into Discord. Bam. All right. Give you 4-ish minutes. Okay. What do I need to do here? Let's practice this. Oh, whoops. I'm actually supposed to fall down there. Okay, can I... I don't know, that just feels awkward. Yeah, then I've got those things like surrounding me. Oops. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, that's awkward. 15? Oh. had to thread the needle there, but like, I don't know. I feel like if I just get unlucky with the, I don't know what to call them, those things that spawn in the last phase. I was expecting him to perish. Oops. Oh, that was terrible. I jumped way too early. I can't jump there. Awkward, but it's fine. I maybe should have jumped a third time there. Seven. $13.7 again. Oops. Kind of need the gun. Ugh. I thought it would fall before I got there. That was kind of risky. How do I not make that jump? That's annoying. Of 8. If I miss that jump, then it's just over. Okay. Literate, where are we at? You ready to go yet? Literate is in Discord. Okay. I'm gonna reset here. Let me... Alright, it looks like Literate's ready. So I'll do a countdown. In 3, 2, 1, go! Really? I didn't jump properly? Oh, that was terrible. Alright, 220. It's fine. It's not great. Alright. Nice. Didn't screw that one up this time. Okay, well, I screwed that one up. That's unfortunate. A little bit of a yikes. We're second behind PB, but that's fine. I know, I can't even. It's terrible. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Oh, that was way too late. Oh. Really? That sucks. Oh, of course. Please. Alright, well, that wasn't great. Oh my goodness, I got it. I thought for sure I missed. I guess I should not have doubted myself. Okay. I did not think I got my jump. Nice. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Ugh. Okay. A little awkward. Okay. Oops. That's terrible. Oh, come on. Now my timer's all messed up. How am I not making that jump? sucks. Sub 18. Really? Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Okay. Oh, really? Come on. No. Every single one of my backup strats failed. That sucks. Well, it's not looking good. Oh, that was terrible. What just happened? Okay. Kind of messed up the start of that level, but it's fine. Okay. Nice. That's awkward. That's also awkward. Okay. Ugh, really? Come on, what was that? Oh, of course. Yeah. too far to the left, so I tap right, and now I'm too far to the right. Of course. Okay. What is that missile? And then it buffers a jump, because of course it does. That was awful. Oh, come on. Bro, are you kidding me? Oh my word. That was horrible. You let me catch up with Squid 1. You should have had me beat that whole time. That was atrocious. Reset. No, I don't want to save any of those times because you messed up. Oh. Can I wipe that from my memory, please? I had literally the ideal Squid 2 fight. And then he was like 2 shots away. And I screwed it up. And he just kept doing slide. And I couldn't hit him. Not that it really would have mattered. Like, it would have gold splitted. But my splitter didn't work. Because it screws up every time I re-enter the same level. Whatever. Alright. Literate, do you want to race again? It looks like you're ready. Okay. I will get set up here. Oh, excuse me. Alright. You can bind a delete last split button. Yeah, but then I have to manually worry about the splits, and it's like, if that happens, then I've already messed up, right? I don't want to have to worry about undoing a split on top of trying to make up for my mistake, you know? It's fine. All right, ready? In 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, I bonked. That's unfortunate. It's fine, we're still in the green. What? It could have been better. My finger kind of slipped off of the scroll wheel. Okay. Oh, really? Can you? Oh my god. I just feel like garbage. I don't know. I feel like there was something I could have done about that, but I don't know. Ugh. Ooh. Was not expecting to actually make the fall. Okay. Of course. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm making every mistake possible. Really? Okay. Yeah. Can you move out of the way? Alright. Okay. What is happening? I don't even know what to say at this point. I got a gold split at least. I am in despair. Ugh. Yeah, that was terrible. At least I've been consistently hitting that strat. I'm usually not this consistent at that. I'm only a minute and a half behind. Ugh. 17 seconds exactly, huh? Oh, whoops. Oh, I forgot the strat. It's fine. What? Okay. I accidentally unpaused. Okay. Oh. I legitimately do not know how I'm missing this stuff. Really? Ugh. Missed 14 1x again. Damn. Yeah, me too. I just lost it in like chapter A. What was your final time? Oops. Reset that. 15 4x. At least it's better than me. Absolutely, enemy. I would love to get decimated even more than I already am. you know what? I'm gonna wait for enemy before I do the whole setup here. Okay, it looks like enemy's good. Alright, let me get all my stuff. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, I bonked. Rip. Oh, and then I missed the whole... Run's dead. It's a little better. Oh, really? That's bad. Oh. Okay. Oh, Oh. Man. Okay. I would have loved to go there, but the balloon thing wasn't broken enough. Okay, I was expecting you to actually land. But it did not do that. Nice. Oh, that was terrible. What am I? What? Hello? Oops. Okay. That was awkward. Not bad. Okay. Not the greatest, but it works. A little awkward. I wanted to play it safe. Okay. I didn't know that was possible. Okay, well. Ugh. Okay, alright. Jeez. Really? Hang on. There we go. Sub 18. Oh, really? Really? What if this is really Squid's universe and he's just learning off of speedruns like this to create a normal mode? Oh, whoops. I mean, I don't feel like this would be the best data. I feel like you should take the easy runs rather than the infinitely easy runs. Was a good bartender at least. What is what? That was awkward. I didn't really know how to deal with that. Oh my god. 1502. Not bad. I don't know. For me, that wouldn't be bad. Died at the end of Squid 1 twice. Yikes. Oh. Surprisingly, this is the best run I've had today. No way. Sub 13. I'm just gonna assume that I lost. I'll take last place. 1556 13. All right. I'll put this up. I am gonna take like a 2-minute break because I have to use the restroom. I probably am not gonna do another race because I'm a little bit tilted right now, so I kind of just want to do regular reset runs. But feel free to do races without me. All right. I will be back. All right. I accidentally elbowed my wall. And I have smudges on my glasses. Okay. What happened to my timer? Reset. Yes. All right. So, like I said, I think I'm done doing races. Oh, I'm gonna just do some regular runs with resets. And we'll see how it goes. Well, that didn't take long. You made quote 50 just say 50? Oh, what the heck? I fat fingered my left arrow key. It's a 50-50. That's funny. To 18? Nice. Oh. Please don't. Okay. Did you see that spike at the end? Okay, that was a little closer than I would have liked it to be. Okay. Excuse me. Nice. Oh, what am I doing? Nice. What is that? I want no part of that. Oh. I have to trust it more. I keep not trusting that fall. That was bad. That was also kind of bad. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Complete accident that I pressed jump. Really? Okay. Lost 12 seconds there. I thought I was lined up to land on the block to the right, but I guess not, and then I just fell all the way down. Just a couple minutes ago I was saying how I was consistent at that. What? I bonked. Okay, that was awkward. Oops. Oops. Okay. Awkward. Yep. Tried to jump in between the gap. Okay. Alright. That is unfortunate that I can't save these splits, because I think I had a couple of gold splits in Chapter B. But because I exited and re-entered the same level, like everything, the last couple of splits got messed up. I don't care to mess with it. 213 is good. Oh, come on. Wasn't even close. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what I'm dying to. I mean, I know it's the block that I'm like right underneath, but it just feels like I shouldn't be dying to that. That was a terrible boss fight. How much am I down? 4.7. Oh, I mean, there's still time to save, but like it just feels bad starting the run being down that much. It's too late, I think. Ugh. If I died there, I would have been tilted. Oh, that was late. Sub 14 on that level is pretty good. It's a gold split, I guess. Okay. Wow. Sub 5. Was not expecting to get that. Okay, well, I just barely got it and then I messed it up. Oops. Oh, slow. That was bad. 6.8. Yeah. I should have gone. I got scared. Wow. mean, I don't think it's gonna PB, but it should at least be decent. But oops. Oh, come on. Ugh. Oh. Okay. Ugh. Really? I didn't think I jumped that high. Bro. Not exactly how I wanted to do that fight, but whatever. Oh, how did I die to that? I don't remember if I had a gold or not, but I'll finish the run anyway. Ugh. All right. There we go. How did I get 0.87? I thought I bonked. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'm just confused. That was weird. $213. Didn't mess this level up this time. Very nice. You love to see it. Really? I mean, I guess I should have just waited, but I thought I could get past it. That straggler was unfortunate. Oh my goodness. I thought it was going to be too early, so I tried to back off a little bit, but I timed it horribly. Nice. Okay. I'm not dealing with all those spikes. Oh, dang it. Oh, that was terrible. I played that way closer than I should have. Not sub 18. You taking off in me? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Sorry I haven't been very talkative. It's been a rough couple of runs. Well, have a good one. Thanks for racing as well. That was fun. Alright. But dang it. Yeah. Why did I do that? Oh, shoot. Wow. That's crazy. $14.28.43. It's a PB. What was that final boss fight, man? Oh, that could have been so much better. Now leave. Ah. But it could have been better. It's not bad though. 14.28.43. Hang on, I'll update my thing here. What did I just say? 14.28.43. There we go. Don't care now. Now leave. GG easy. Yeah. That was so easy. What? Not at all painful. Oh, I gotta update my goal now too, because I achieved the sub 1430. Where does that put me on the leaderboard? Just up one place. All right. Fair enough. Yo, what's up, Scale? How's it going? There we go. That is the new goal. You know what? Let me actually do something like this. There we go. Now they're lined up. What did you miss? I got a PB. It wasn't very good looking, but it's a PB. Oh, man. 14 seconds? Yes, exactly. I beat the game in 14 seconds. Can you believe it? All right, do we do... We have to do at least one more, right? We have to do at least one more. See, what's a little bit disappointing, like, I have very mixed feelings about that PB. What's a little bit disappointing is, like, every single session that I've had speedrunning this game since the chapter relay, I have gotten a PB. And while I'm happy to keep that trend, I was really hoping it would be a better PB. Like, honestly, I'm fine if I don't get a PB in one of these sessions. I just want the next PB to be a good one, you know? I just want, you know, half decent RNG, no major mistakes. Which, to be fair, last run was kind of that, but the RNG on the last boss fight just really... it annoyed me. It's also kind of funny that Enemy left right before I got the PB. Could have been better, but it's fine. Oh, really? Welp. Dang. That wasn't a bad start, but I just completely messed up the boss fight. That sucks. How am I messing up that jump? Wow, okay, I didn't... wasn't trying to land in that hole, didn't really think it was possible to do that from where I was. But somehow I threaded the needle, I guess? I mean, I knew it was possible, but, like, you know what I mean. King to c4. That is not a legal move. I appreciate your participation, though. I forgot to pull up my splits on my second monitor. Oh, shoot. Okay, not bad. King pawn to c4. That I can do. Maybe. No, I can't. Never mind. I had to think about it for a second. I can do king pawn to e4. There is a pawn that can move to c4, but it's not on the king side. That might have been too late. Yeah. Nice. There we go. K as in okay. Gotcha. Nice. All right, that works. Ooh. That was wide. Really? Okay. At least it wasn't that bad. Oops. Oh, okay. We're taking the long way around. shoot, really. Alright, well, that's basically the run over. Okay. That sucks. But okay. Oh, really? What the? What are these missiles? What the heck was that? Okay. So slow. Really? Ugh. I don't feel like I made like super bad mistakes. It was just costly mistakes. What is up with that goal? What do you mean? So instead of simply trying for the record, have considered a few other options. 1, cheating. I have considered that, and I decided not to. 2, using your coding skills, just recode the game. I have not considered that. Now that I have considered that, I'm going to go with no. 3, hack the speedrun website and proclaim yourself the #1. Also have not thought of that, but now that I have thought of it, no. I think I'm good. I enjoy playing this game too much to ruin my reputation like that. You're calling me Billy Mitchell? I'm refusing to cheat. About to watch your Joker arc, Mr. Society? What? Alright, what were my splits like? Oh, I went from... I exited chapter B -6 and then ended chapter C +20. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, so where did I lose time? C18. C18. D15. Okay. So lost a bunch of time in C18 and then just kept bleeding time the whole run. And what's C18 again? Oh, it's the tower level. Yeah. Yeah. So I was pretty much right. As soon as I died there, the run was over. Alright, let me reset this. That's enough tomfoolery. I'm gonna go crazy and find all optimizations in Chapter C. Good luck. C10 was the first to kick your time? What's C10? I forget. Oh, right. I just jumped into a fish, didn't I? There was some jump I thought I could make. If I'm remembering correctly, there was some jump I thought I could make, and then I failed it, I think. It's always the aquarium. It's always the fish, dude. I don't get it. The last fish crossing. It's always that. Unless I miss a jump in that level, then it's just, yeah. But like, Muirin, I was just about to say something and then I forgot. What was I gonna say? What? It just leapt out of my mind. What was I gonna say? Oh, that's right. Okay. Murin's favorite chapter is chapter C, and the reason they claim is because it's the most like skill based, quote unquote, where like if you lose time, it's most likely because you made a mistake. I disagree. I feel like I've gotten screwed over by the fish often enough that I feel like a lot of my runs end in chapter C, and it's not my fault. It probably is my fault, but I'm gonna pretend like it's not. I don't know. Was there anything like super egregious other than the tower? I had what, a 203 chapter D? That was insane. And then I died in E18, right? Oh yeah, because there was like he was teleporting on top of me, and I thought I could just like drop down at the last second, and I did drop down, but I didn't fall far enough before he teleported on top of me. So that was annoying. Was it this level where I got sniped by a spike? Yeah, it was that spike just to the right there. Because like he had just switched the conveyor belt, and so I was like, oh, I should jump so that I'm not affected by the backwards conveyor belt. And it just so happened that this spike was falling right at that time, which is annoying. I got shot in snowman level, which is RNG. I think I messed up a part of Squid 1. I think what happened is I tried to avoid a missile, and in doing so, I like messed up the first up gun. Did I make a mistake in bartender? Did I die to bartender? I don't think I died to bartender. It was like 17 seconds, right? Yeah, all of chapter D was fine. Just chapter C, really. Chapter A and B were probably as good as they're gonna get. To be honest, I don't think I made any major mistakes. Chapter A was pretty good. It was like a 218, something like that. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I have the potential to get sub 14, so that's what I'm going for. Chapter D is the most RNG. Yeah, there's tons of skill to work around the RNG, but I'm not at that skill threshold yet, so I'm just doomed when I get there. Yeah, there definitely is more RNG in Chapter D, but like, I don't know. It's significantly less punishing, I think, if you die to RNG in Chapter D. But like, if you're in basically any of the Chapter C levels and you die, it's just, oh, it's run over. Like, you lose 10 seconds. I don't know. I like Chapter D, but I do recognize that it's got a lot of RNG in it. Anyway, I'm kind of tired. I feel like I can definitely get a sub 14. I just need to stop making the tiny mistakes. Feels bad. It's fine. Again, I kept up the streak of getting a PB every stream, so, you know, maybe we can keep that going. Who knows? I feel like I've been the most effed at Chapter D. You know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but the strats that I used for the Chapter Relay, I think are really good. Like, you're already using the same basketball strats. The bubble skip, I think you're using a slightly different strategy. Helpy, you're using a slower but significantly more consistent strategy. So that's kind of up to you. There are a couple of little things, but it's a lot of consistency. But okay. I may or may not stream tomorrow. I think I've got some stuff I need to do tomorrow, so we'll see. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, a good weekend. See you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.